Hi, my name's Alicia Marie, and I am a psychic medium, and I do various things. I am third generation Irish Celtic. It goes way back. My grandfather, my mother, and me, we know at least we're psychic, are psychic, and but since we are Irish, and I know there's some medicine, like medicine woman, medicine man energy in us, healing powers. We have that ability to heal people. So I know it goes way back to that, the Irish blood in us. And a little bit of Native American. But that aside, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I do in terms of my psychic abilities. So I'll start out with first the medium part of me. I have contacted the dead, and I feel I'm always seeing people, sort of like ghosts, but real. But yeah, I am always seeing people. The LA house that I lived in, studio, I saw someone like typing, tall, thin guy on his typewriter. And once, like a long time ago in Pennsylvania, in a homestead house, I was walking, and I saw someone doing dishes, and I saw her dress, and she was just looking at me like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "What are you?" But so there's that, and like I said, I work on the psychic phone line, and I'm able to help people who want to reach their parents. And sort of like John Edwards, I do see names sometimes, or initials, or they send me an image of something that's important. For instance, one time I saw someone's little dog, and they were sending me that image of the dog, asking what was it about, and if the dog was okay, and a lot of times it's just validation. The other thing I've seen is a hat. Like the guy was just talking about the hat, and the wife was like, "Oh my God, the baseball hat that he always wore." So there's that, and I also am a pet psychic. Sometimes I know like exactly what the pets are talking about, or how they feel, or what, the meaning towards the humans. I can help the humans better understand the pets. Do have cats of my own, so that helps. But I'm very connected to cats, and I can just feel their energy. Cats or dogs, any kind of animals that I'm connected to. And in terms of my clairvoyance, I do see a lot of things. Like I said one time, I think I was born with this, but I remember at 8 years old, I remember seeing that my brother was going to be born a Native American. We were on the East Coast, and my mom had no idea, but she wrote it down, and years later she came upon it and was like, "Oh my God, you predicted that when you were a baby 7 or 8, I told her about a dream I had. And what else? As I mentioned in the email, I remember seeing Bill Clinton being sworn in before I even really knew who he was. And when I saw him on this during the primaries, I was like, "That's the guy I saw." And sure enough, it was him. And he won. The image fit the image. And I guess the other thing now, just most recently, I was seeing that Romney was going to be the nominee for the Republican side, and I just feel really strongly that he's probably going to win the election. But I definitely saw him when they were all duking it out. I just knew, and I was just waiting and to find out, and sure enough it was him. And the other thing I see that's sort of unsolved is just the John Benet Ramsey case. I've always seen like a guy in a baseball cap, a kid, pretty strongly that did this, murdered her. But so I mean, those are some of the things I've seen and can really relate to. I think it'd be a great addition to your show. I mean, I do tarot, and I feel like the medium sometimes on that CBS show that where I can solve cases, or if I was given the chance to, I probably could. I think I could. But I mean, thus far I've just used it as like a spiritual kind of coaching, as a way to give people strength and hope. So yeah, that's about it. And I guess, and one of the things I was picking up too, just in general, from the email I received from the woman who I'm sending the video to, is some positive changes coming about, a lot of good things coming her way. And I definitely feel this show being a success. It's a good venture. And I feel like that it was really going to be entertaining, but fun too. And very interesting, but lucrative for the I feel like there's a handful of people who's created this, and for everyone who has a part in this, I really feel like it's going to be a great venture. So, thank you for listening to my tape, and you can contact me via email, and I also will include my phone number, and I definitely hope to hear back from you guys soon. I have a feeling maybe I will. It's harder to read for yourself, but here's hoping. Alright, thanks. Bye.